Hello students, very good morning. Welcome to Narayana Live classes. Today for class 8 students, we are going to discuss assignment number 73 on polynomials. Let us start with the first question. The values of the polynomials ax cube plus 3x square minus 13 and 2x cube minus 5x plus a are equal at x is equal to 2. Then the value of a is. Suppose, let us call this particular polynomial as f of x. Let us call this polynomial as g of x. Let us name them as f of x and g of x. What is he saying? They are equal at x is equal to 2 means f of 2 is equal to g of 2. That is what he is trying to say. F of 2 is equal to g of 2 means what is f of 2? Wherever you have x, you replace it with 2. So that is a into 2 cube plus 3 into 2 square minus 13. That is going to be g of 2, that is 2 into 2 cube minus 5 into 2 plus a. That implies this is 8a plus 12 minus 13, that is going to be 2 8 16 minus 10 plus a. So that is 8a minus 1, that is 6 plus a. Okay, let us transpose 6 here. And let us transpose 1 there and let us transpose a to this side. That becomes 7a is equal to 7. Thereby you have a value as 7 by 7, that is 1. So the value of a is how much for us? 1. That is the right option. Let us see the next question. By factorial theorem, the factors of x cube plus 3x square minus x minus 3 are. First let us take the given function as fx. Fx is equal to x cube plus 3x square minus x minus 3. How to use factorial theorem? Here we can do one thing. We have to find 1x in such a way that f of that x value is 0. Means by trial and error method, we have to choose one of the x values in such a way that that becomes 0 of this polynomial. Let me take x is equal to 1. If I take x as 1, f of 1 is equal to 1 plus 3 minus 1 minus 3. That is going to be 0. Okay, how can you guess that x is equal to 1 is there? 0 of it. Simply you add up the coefficients. That is becoming 0. If the sum of coefficients is 0, certainly x is equal to 1 will be the 0 or x minus 1 will be the factor of it. Right? Now, so x minus 1 is a factor of f of x. If x minus 1 is a factor, we can use Horner's synthetic division in finding other factors. How to do that? X minus 1 factor means x is equal to 1 is a 0. Then take the coefficients 1, 3, minus 1, minus 3. Here we have to take 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 into 1, 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 1 into 4, 4. Minus 1 plus 4 is 3. 1 into 3, 3. So these two are cancelling. So there is divisor is 0 there. So here this is what we call as quotient. Quotient is going to be x square, x and constant. So x square plus 4x plus 3. Now it is a quadratic polynomial. Easily we can factorize it. This can be written as x plus 1 times of x plus 3. Okay, so these are two more factors are given f of x. One factor is already x minus 1. Other two factors are x plus 1 and x plus 3. So overall the three factors are x minus 1, x plus 1 and x plus 3. Nothing but third option. As a product if you write, that becomes nothing but the same given polynomial. Fine. Now let us see the next question. A monomial, a binomial and a trinomial are added, then the minimum and maximum number of terms in the obtained polynomial are respectively. This is a tricky question. Let us take monomial as minus x, binomial as let us take minus x square minus x cube, let us take, and trinomial as x plus x square plus x cube, let us take. Fine, because what is a monomial? It must have a polynomial with one term. That is there, whether it is plus or minus, doesn't matter. Even we don't bother about its degree. Okay, what is the power of the variable is not, doesn't matter in the case of monomial. Only one term, that is enough. Binomial means two terms. Trinomial means three terms. That is the only thing what we have to justify. If at all I add up these three, what I am going to get? Minus x square minus x cube plus x square plus x cube. All will cancel with one another. The result is becoming 0. This is the least possibility. Means 0 means only one term. That's only one term. So the minimum number of terms is 1. Minimum number of terms is 1. What is the maximum number? Maximum number means suppose this monomial is something like x power 5. Binomial is some x power 4 plus x square. Trinomial is something like x plus x power 5 or x power 6 plus some x power 7, let us take. Different powers, let us take. Different signs. If at all I add up all these, how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I cannot, because x power 4 is not nowhere, we have x square is nowhere, we have all our different powers. So as it is, we have to write. So how many total terms we are going to have in the sum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the maximum possibility. So 6 is the maximum possibility and minimum possibility is 1. So third option is the right answer for us. Let us see the next question. The number that must be added to x cube minus 3x square minus 12x plus 19 so that 2 is a 0 of the polynomial is. So if at all we take this as some f of x, let f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 12x plus 19. Let us try to write x is equal to 2. F of 2, let us find out. What do you have? 2 cube minus 3 into 2 square minus 12 into 2 plus 9. That is going to be 8 minus 12 minus 24 plus 9. So that is nothing but 8 plus 9, 17 minus, this is 1 minute. This is 8 x cube minus 3 4s are 12. 12 into 2 plus 19. Sorry, this is 19 for us, right? So 19 plus 8 is 27 minus it is 12, that is 36. 27 minus 36, what is that? Nothing but minus 9. Minus 9 is the remainder we have. F of p is minus 10 means minus 9 is a remainder. But it must be a 0 of it. So what I should add up? I have to add up plus 9. If I add up plus 9, minus 9 plus 10 becomes 0 for us. So then x is equal to 2 becomes 0 of this polynomial. So I have to add up 9 from this. So third option is the right answer. So that is the end of this assignment. Thank you. Have a great day.